Now, my name you can see, but I'm going to introduce myself to you in details after I go through this thumbnail that you see on the screen. Yes, I've been involved in the income tax business since 1968. I've been involved in quite other things. I've been an insurance broker. I've had a mortgage broker's license. I've Series 63 Social Securities. Had a lot of involvements, worked in the government for 16 years, and so on. The information on the screen you see, you can get information to me about your income tax. As I said, I've been preparing income tax since 1968. And this information here is to introduce you to what you see on the left side of my picture. You'll see my picture 3 times, and that's because I have a Bible study online ministry teaching Sunday school lessons to the whole world. 1 plus 1 plus 1 does equal 1. You see my picture 3 times, but I'm just one man, and I'm trying to show you in detail what 1 plus 1 plus 1 really does equal 1. My phone number, that's the Magic Jack phone number, is on the screen, and you can send me information through email, phone, or text it, or however. You can see how using texting technology to run a high income producing business starting free. Yes, starting 100% free, moving money from one pocket to the other, and the money never leaves your pocket. We're going to get details about that in just a few minutes, and I'm going to now give you information about what you see on the right side of my picture. Independent business owner. You're going to become an independent business owner with no money out of pocket. The money stays in your pocket, and you're going to run a business, and you can get that information at Money is My Plan B. That's where you actually can enroll and get paid every week. Every Friday you get a check, and we're going to explain that in details. And the information up under Money is My Plan B are various kinds of business expenses that you can incur. I'm going to give you details about that before we finish this. This is just an introduction to show you what you can get involved in if you just have the withdrawal to have an understanding of what we're talking about. My income tax tool is for you to share the information that you're going to be presented in this presentation. I want you to share that with as many people as possible. And every time you share it, you're going to put more money into your pocket. Every time you share it, you're going to put more money in your pocket, and you're giving it away, because it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And when you give the information to someone else, that person is going to be blessed by your gift, but you're going to receive a whole lot more than that person just by giving it to them, because it is more blessed, God said, to give than it is to receive. Now we're going to move on with this presentation. This is a thumbnail. You're going to see this thumbnail. This is a video. I want you to stop this video. Make sure you understand everything that you see before you decide what you're going to do. And we're going to talk about your dream at the end of this presentation to show you how you can change your thing. And then we're going to show you how this company affords you for your dreams to come true. And they literally do make your dreams come true. All right. We're going to move on because we got quite a ways to go, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to take enough time to introduce you to this phenomenal where you can use the form of texting technology and or other means of passing on the information to run a highly producing income business starting free. I want to emphasize that it's free, moving money from pocket to pocket, and the money never leaves your pocket. Here is what we're talking about. We're talking about Novatech. Novatech is an American-based company in Florida, headquartered in Florida, and with other locations throughout the other parts of the world, but headquartered in Florida. And it is a process where dreams are coming true. I put an arrow there to show you that their philosophy and belief is that your dreams will become true just by you getting involved with Novatech. Your dreams will become true. Whatever dreams you have, they will become true by getting involved with Novatech. Is heading, and you're going to be in a few minutes introduce you to the founders and of the corporation, and you then will understand what we're talking about your dreams coming true. Okay, watch this. Here they are. These are the founders of the corporation, the Reverend Cynthia Patton and her husband Eddie, the COO of Patton. She's the CEO, and Ricardo Roy is the CTO. These 3 individuals here run Novatech. They were the founders of Novatech, and since finding Novatech and starting Novatech in 2019, they have never missed paying their members every Friday and sometimes Saturday. They pay 2 times a week, Friday, Saturday. They've never missed paying Friday payroll since the inception of this company. Headed up by CEO, the Reverend Cynthia Patton. And moving on, here is a disclaimer. I'm going to have to read the disclaimer to you so you can get an understanding of what we're talking about. The use of our information, products, and services should be used on your own to do your own due diligence, and you agree that the company, Novatech, is not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the purchase and use of our information, products, or services reviewed or advertised. All information contained herein should be independently verified and confirmed. If we do not accept any liability for any loss or damage whatsoever caused in reliance upon such information and services. Please be aware of the risk involved with any trading done in any financial market. Do not trade with any money you cannot afford to lose. Trading cryptocurrencies, also digital and variable currencies, crypto assets, altcoins, and so on, as well as Forex, involves substantial risk and losses and is not suitable for everyone. All members of Novatech has to be over age 18 years of age in order to become a member. Make sure you pay close attention to the earning disclaimer and don't violate the disclaimer. Moving on. Here are the examples that we're going to show you what we're really talking about. We're going to show you earnings examples 1 and 2. We're going to show you in the projection process. This is only a projection, having nothing to do with Novatech. This has nothing to do with Novatech. This is what Novatech, as a result of what they do, and this is a means to show you how you're going to benefit just becoming a member of Novatech. Here is an example of a person starting with $2,500 in Novatech. It's free to join now. Remember, it's free for you to become a member, but you want to then do what Novatech is doing by taking your own monies and allowing Novatech to trade your monies throughout the foreign exchange. That's what the Forex stand for, and also cryptocurrencies. They pay every Friday on your monies that you give them. You can start as low as $100, go all the way up to whatever amount you want. There's no maximum amount. The minimum amount for you to start your business is $100. And we are using this example 1 and 2 to show you a 5-year projection of you starting both 1 and 2. On one side, the left side, we're using $2,500 to show you that within 5 years of you taking your $2,500 and put it in from your right pocket to your left pocket, you would have $14,729 in 5 years, using the same process by adding $100 per month after the first month. On the side, example 2, on the right side is your $100 per month. So you would have an additional $1,200 per month added to the $2,500, and then your yearly earnings would be $31,834. So you see, we're using just an example to show you what Novatech is doing by trading your monies that you have. And then we're not talking about monies that you're not using. We're talking about monies that you have in savings, perhaps, and money that you have in 401k, money you have in stocks, some other monies or assets that you are not using. Those assets can be converted to a opportunity for you to earn monies on them every Friday. If you let them stay where they are, there's a strong possibility that you don't get an earning every Friday, but Novatech will give you earnings on them every Friday. earning examples 3 and 4 is a 6-year projection. Same as the 5-year projection with the addition is additional year. You're also adding $100 just to show you what the difference would be. And you can see that for yourself. Now let's move on. Here's an example projected amount you will have per year if you were to just use 10,000. We removed it up from the 2,500 to 10,500. So 10,500 projected amount you will have per year. It's showing you on a yearly basis. In year 1, you would have $14,970. You see what we're talking about? Year 2, all the way up through the 12th year. In 12 years, if you did what we are recommending in this projected, and when I say we're talking about the calculator. The calculator is only showing you what you would have in 12 years. The calculator, you can get the calculator at the thecalculatorsite.com, as you see we have it here to show you. The calculator site will show you the projected amount that how we're arriving at it, and showing you per se that it has nothing to do with Novatech. It's only to show you what the calculator is projecting for you to have in a 12-year period of time on a yearly basis per year. So you notice that now in the second year, you would have recovered the amount that you took out of one pocket and put it in another. You took out 10,500. Well, in the second year, you would recover your 10,500 that you had, and you were profiting from that point on. And at the end of the 12-year period, you would have almost $1 million, $740,883.05 just by moving money from one pocket to the other. We're moving on. Here is another example of you adding $100 to the 10,500. You see, adding $100, same example we did in 1 and 2 above with the 5 and 6 year. Well, now we're just using the $100 in the 12 year. We're showing you a 12-year projection to show what you have each year. So in the first year, you're going to put in there, say, 10,500, but look down at the actually this first year. The first year you would have $11,700, and you put in 10,500. So you see your earnings are going to increase per year. But now you look at the bottom line of the 24,900, the 10,000 what you put in, but you're going to add $1,200 per year to that amount of 10,500. So we're down to the end of the 12th year. You would have put in $24,900 out of one pocket into another one. But look what you'd have in your earnings: $972,750.68. We're moving on. You stop this video so you can study this for example, and go to thecalculatorsite.com, and you can do your own projections in your own process. Okay, now here's what you will look like when you enroll into Novatech. My name of my company is the Diamond Review and Associates, and you can see at the top in the left top corner the Diamond Review and Associate of, and it gives you the ID number for my company. But I enrolled as a company because my company is actually a 501c3 organization, and this is what your back office page looks like. I'm only showing you how you can enroll, and money is my plan B, and you're going to see that throughout the process. And you can also share this information, and there are many ways. I'm showing you different ways to share it at different URLs, and the reason why I do that is that to show you how, and is using it as if though it's showing you different directions to get into your own business. You don't have to stay with just using one URL. If you come to my office, there are many different directions I can give you for you to come to my office, and you don't have to take the same street. So in this example here, I'm showing you how you can share the projected details with other people found at Now Lifestyle Money page. That's one of the ways that you're going to show, and I'm showing you how to get information about Novatech at Now Lifestyle Money page. But you can enroll, and there's other ways to enroll also into Novatech. And this is me sharing with you how and why you should get involved with Novatech, because it's more blessed to give to you than it is for me to receive. It's more blessed to give than it is to receive. So I'm giving you the opportunity for you to enroll into Novatech, and then you're going to get all of the information that you need to have from Novatech. You're going to see your back office. You're going to see everything you need want to know about Novatech. You're going to see the various opportunities that Novatech provide for you. You're going to be able to contact Novatech 24-hour concept where you can contact Novatech. You're going to find out what the MT5 stands for, and you're going to get started. Just click on Get Started, and that's once you get started, it's going to bring you to your Novatech front page, which looks exactly like the see mine. And on the bottom, you'll see your enrollment associate will be the Diamond Review and Associates, and give you my ID number 316-259. You're going to look exactly like this to the persons who you share it with. I'm moving on. Now here, this is just an example that can give you an idea of how to get an understanding. I've given you 6 different ways about this conglomerate Novatech. You see my name, the Diamond Review and Associates at the top, my ID number, because I say we, because I am an associate of Novatech. I get earnings from Novatech on a weekly basis. So that's we, who we're talking about. And I'm trying to share with you why you should get involved with Novatech, because it's monetarily rewarding for me to share it with you. Just like when you get started, it's going to be monetarily rewarding to you for you to share it with the world, as many people as possible. Number one, Now Lifestyle Money page is a video, as I told you earlier. The Good Life video, that's the calculator that we've been talking about. Best Blog Lifestyle, that's to show you how you're going to put the money from one pocket to another one, from your right pocket to your left pocket, or vice versa, into your back pocket, or wherever you keep your e-wallet. My Cash Back Bank is the CEO of the company, explaining you the comp plan for Novatech. She's explaining in detail how you're going to take money from your right pocket, put it into your left pocket, which it goes into your back pocket. That's the process that she's explaining. And there's 2 different ways for you to enroll. I told you, I'm got different directions for you to get started with this organization. Money is my plan B. That's an enrollment link, and you can see the enrollment link that you're going to have in your back office at Novatech. You see exactly what it is, and I just use my goodlife.novatech. You see fx.com/enrollment. That's how you get enrolled. Now, one thing you see in white, 48 hours get started earning daily, weekly, and yearly in Novatech. Personally, money to money, pocket to pocket payroll system. Pocket to pocket payroll system. Every Friday and Saturday you get paid. Whatever amount you start with, whether it's $100, the minimum amount, you can start as low as $100, and there's no maximum amount what you start with. That's why I use different amounts to show you start at $2,500, show you start at $10,500. I could have used $1,500,000. It doesn't really matter what your ceiling is. They are going to still put money into your pocket every Friday. It doesn't matter about the amount. The minimum amount is $500, and the 48 hours, however, is for you not to, play around. They don't want any debt, accounts on the books. So if you enroll, your account is open in 48 hours for you to let them know how much you're going to take out of one pocket and put into another pocket. In other words, if you enroll, you can enroll for $100, and that $100 will keep you within Novatech's account system. But if you don't enroll and once you enroll, that is with your free enrollment, after 48 hours, if you have not put your $100 or $1 million, whatever you're going to put into Novatech, they will take you off the count, and you will have to start over again and use new information in order for you to follow in with the company. And I think that's fair, because it's for everybody. As you're going to see, the Reverend Cynthia Pathon runs this company with the highest grade of integrity that you want to see. My name again, I'm showing you this again to show you. Now let's talk about the business side of this. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm going to talk about you running Novatech as a business. Well, whatever you do, your travel expenses in Novatech, if you decide you want to go to and recruit someone, or to share it, I won't say recruit, to share it with someone. If you live in one country to another country, you may go to another country to share it with someone, and your expenses for traveling to share it with that person is a means of a business expense for you. And these are all the different kinds of business expenses that you can have as a Novatech independent business owner. You're going to become a Novatech independent business owner, and the income tax deductions and expenses There's primarily here the expenses. You don't have many any deductions listed here. Deductions are like medical expenses and taxes and interests and contributions and things like that. You don't have any of those here. We're specifically highlighting on this presentation here the business expenses as a Novatech independent business owner can have by operating it as a business. And another way to get to enroll into the business, see two concepts here for you to enroll. Well, one concept is for you to see my money is my plan B. That's an enrollment link. You've already seen it 2 times. I saw it up in the classroom. And here again, we're showing you my income tax tool. Well, my income tax tool is another understanding for you to share it. You want to share it. My income tax tool is a sharing process. And you notice you see my income tax tool at Gmail. That's a way to contact me that you can contact if you want other services. But here, my income tax tool is a means for you to share this Novatech business with other people. That's what that's about, and how to use text. And you've seen that before. And it's a matter of you enrolling free. We've gone over this and I won't repeat that. But this example here is only to show you again what kind of business expenses as a Novatech independent business owner that you are going to perhaps incur. And there are more I have down in to show you. See additional independent business owner expenses. And there are many more that's not listed, but these are some here that you may want to, hold receipts for to show what you're going to do, just in the case you have some money that you're going to have to report to the authorities to minus their expenses that you perhaps would incur while you're earning those monies every Friday and every Saturday as a Novatech associate and or as a Novatech affiliate. And you can become an affiliate and or an associate with Novatech, but nevertheless you're still an independent business owner regardless of how you enroll as an associate or as an affiliate. You still become an independent Novatech business owner with income tax expenses that you perhaps are going to incur, or business expenses that you're going to have to incur that you can use on your income tax if you are a person living in America and living under the guidelines of the regulators in the Treasury Department in the United States of America. Okay, moving on. Here is a understanding. Now look, reward is 7 times larger than risk. There is no risk involved in Novatech. And people talk about risk, but people that talk about risk will go and buy a lottery ticket. And I just put this up here as an example because I live in the area of Washington, D.C., and then I live in the state of Maryland. So I'm saying that I know that I can buy a lottery ticket in both the District of Columbia, and I can buy a lottery ticket in the state of Maryland. Well, are there any risk involved in these forms of gambling? If I buy a lottery ticket, is that a form of gambling? Is risk involved? Is risk involved in any of the lottery tickets or any gambling that's done throughout the states that we live in and the world as a whole? Sure, there's a risk. But risk is 7 times smaller than reward because of what the Creator put in us. We all have risk. Everything we do is a risk involved, but our reward is 7 times greater than risk. That's an example and true statement. Proven track record of and never miss paying their members every Friday since the inception and the founding in 2019. They've had it. Now here's what I was talking about with the dream. Remember the Novatech at the beginning of this presentation is telling you that your dreams come true? Well, I put on the right and left side of this slide at the bottom to show you the various types of dreams that I have. These are my dreams, and I hope that you have similar dreams or something within, I don't know what your dreams are, but I'm just showing you visually the types of dreams that I have, and I'd like to have either one of these dreams to come true, and I anticipate on these dreams coming true with Novatech. Each of the dreams that I have are going to become true. Now this is really the last of the last slides I'm going to show, and I'm going to show one more, and this is just to give you an example of how you can just tie in and get familiar with running your own business by taking monies out of one pocket. Let's call the right pocket your local bank, where your checking savings or your 401ks or your CDs, wherever you have your money, that's not earning you money every Friday or every Saturday. You're not getting paid every Friday or Saturday with the 3%. Now we're using 3% in this calculator because this company has never, well, their average percentage of every month, every week, they average 3% of paying you whatever you put in. Put in $100, they pay you 3% of that daily up until the Friday. Then they'll give you the earnings for that 3% on whoever you put in. You put in 100,000, they give you the 3%. Their average 3%. On the 1st of July, it was 4%. Prior to that, it was 2.78%, and prior to that, it was 3.14%. So what I'm saying is up and down because there's a disclaimer has disclosed to you. No one controls the market. The market is like a boat on the ocean. No one can know what way it's going to go, up or down, up or down. And it may sail smooth for a long time on the same ocean because there may be no current under the moving the boat up and down. If you see what I'm saying, using that same analogy, here we're just showing you that you're going to receive our earnings every Friday from Novatech. Novatech is going to do that every Friday. Now, in conclusion, I want to just show you this. This is Novatech's weekly presentations that they have in training on a Zoom. They have a Zoom every week, and you see the information on this. When you enroll, you're going to get the detailed information about what you see on the screen from Novatech. I didn't highlight it enough because if you're not going to become a part of Novatech, you may not have an interest in the Zooms of Novatech, but you may also do that because you can go to Novatech and you're going to see all this information. It's nothing hidden. It's all fully transparency information at all times by this company, and all of the founders of this company pride themselves on the integrity of the company, and specifically because they have never missed a pay, and they promise that they're going to pay you on a Friday. They have never broken that promise, and I don't anticipate, based upon what I know now since getting involved, there's a chance that they won't do that because of what they're doing. Money is my plan B. Enroll there. Enroll at Money is my plan B. You can also enroll once you get on at the income tax video by just sharing that with people. The income tax video.com, myincometexvideo.com. Make sure you share this with as many people as possible. I've used up almost 30 minutes of your time. I'm going to stop now, but I hope and pray that you share it now. Make sure that you share it. You're going to see what the CEO, the Reverend Cynthia Patton, is talking about, and how and why it's such an advantage for you to share it with just 3 people. And those 3 people will share it with 3 people. Then those persons, and you just continue to share. Don't stop at 3. You want to try to share it with 30, 40, 50, or 300 people. It doesn't really matter. Each one of those persons that you share it with are directly under you, and those persons are worth a monetary reward for you weekly. Every week you get a monetary reward for sharing it with as many people as possible, notwithstanding the fact that only 3 are